Hello, I'm Mayor McEnerny-Ogle, Mayor for the City of Vancouver, and with us this afternoon we have Jeb and Catherine as our American Sign Language interpreters. This afternoon, Governor Inslee held a press conference to discuss the new coronavirus recovery plan, and the new order will replace the state's current stay-home order, which is set to expire at the end of this month. The governor's new proclamation could accelerate efforts to reopen parts of our state under the state's four-phase reopening plan. The governor said that the state will move through the phased reopening on a county-by-county basis. On June 1, each county will start in their current phase and be able to apply to move through phases, allowing for more flexibility. The new plan also provides new metrics used to allow counties to be approved to move through those reopening phases. The previous metric was for counties to have no more than 10 new cases every 100,000 cases in 14 days. And this has now been increased to no more than 25 cases per 100,000 residents in 14 days. The governor's new order also allows counties more flexibility to move partly into a new phase, and this means that a county in the first phase could ask to add some second phase activities. Now what that means for Clark County is we don't exactly know yet, and this announcement was just made less than an hour ago, so we'll find out more of what this could mean for our region as soon as possible. But one big takeaway from this new proclamation is that face coverings are an important part of the process of reopening. When you wear a face covering, you're protecting other people, and you can have no symptoms, be asymptomatic, and still be infected with the virus. And so wearing a face covering is keeping others safe. This new proclamation will require workers at their jobs to wear face coverings unless they're working alone. This provision will take effect as of June 8. Clark County Public Health is still working on moving Clark County's Phase 2 application forward with the state, and Dr. Melnick is providing the state with additional information regarding the recent virus outbreak at Firestone. Dr. Melnick has stated that he is optimistic that public health's response in containing the outbreak and the low confirmed cases in Clark County outside of the outbreak will help us move into Phase 2 very soon. We're all eagerly awaiting to hear the decision regarding Clark County's Phase 2 application, so stay tuned for that. So we're still in Phase 1. The city issued a new emergency order today authorizing the use of parklets in Vancouver at the restaurants who are looking to expand their seating capacity during Phase 2 and 3 of the state's reopening plan. Parklets are temporary outdoor dining areas located in on-street parking areas adjacent to the businesses and are licensed by the City of Vancouver. A restaurant may operate a parklet on a valid city-issued permit. The emergency order, which expires July 31st, also waives the permit application fee and the minimum parking requirement. The city is currently accepting permit applications for parklets on its website. The new emergency order also lifts the city's previous restrictions on park picnic shelters. So those picnic shelters will be used to the extent following the governor's proclamations, so go to the city's website. The new emergency order also extends the duration of several previous emergency orders, such as extending the city community center closures to July 5, extends the suspension of on-street parking enforcement to June 30, and extends requirements that landlords, their contractors and representatives Wear personal protective equipment and adhere to physical distancing protocols when entering the interior of a rental property located within the city limits to July 31. This emergency order will be reviewed by Vancouver City Council Monday, June 1st at their meeting. The full text of all of this and all of the city emergency orders can be reviewed on the city's website. The Safe Parking Zone program is for our residents who live in their vehicles. And the city announced today that it has found a new location for the Safe Parking Zone program at C-Trans Evergreen Transit Center on Northeast 138th Avenue, pending the approval by the C-Tran Board of Directors at their June 9th board meeting. The Safe Parking Zone offers 24-hour parking, restrooms, and garbage service to registered participants, and the location will remain limited to 40 vehicles. The Safe Parking Zone closed its previous site at Vancouver Mall on May 7. Since then, the city has been seeking a new site for the program. So we're very thankful for C-Tran for their partnership and allowing us to continue to provide a comfortable location for the Safe Parking Zone program. With the spring weather upon us and so many people wanting to get outside and enjoy our beautiful parks, we just want to remind you that social distancing, that physical distancing rule applies in parks also. Take good care of yourselves. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Stay strong, Vancouver. We can do this.